Welcome to Dolly Talk. How is everybody doing today? All right, we have a interesting stream going on. Um, First we'll say hi to a couple people. Hey Loki, good to see you. Jim is here. Louise, I know I was a few minutes late. I apologize. Hey Bailey, how are you? Paul is here. Post Punk Mama. Good to see you guys. So I have been doing some digging into one of Lauren's attorneys, the one she mentioned in the rebuttal live that she did after the 9-hour Spurgfest, and found some more stuff that I don't believe has come out yet. We're going to go over some other potential charges he has and try to find out how they all go together, because it kind of stems from a uh certain event. But first we are going to bring in my co-host. Maybe. Hey. I'll just switch us. There we go.
That's better.
Yeah, a little bit.
I belong over here
I know.
in the driver's seat. Hey everyone, how's it going? I got up early for this.
You did. It's very much appreciated.
I got up early
I
and I
know.
brushed my hair and I did all the stuff.
Yeah.
My coffee. I'm here for this. So here, 3 streams today, everybody.
Yes.
3. Yes,
Good Lord.
first of 3.
I
No,
know.
well, the third one's not about Lauren.
Sure. It's
Third one's
our
about Becky.
sweet Southern belle.
Our sweet Southern belle, Becky Boo.
Mm.
Anyway, back on topic.
Yes. So, let's see. Last time I streamed, we went into the forgery counts, and there was 6 forgery counts for changing the names of his children without the mother's blessing. Believe it or not, she did not approve of our boy changing the children's names as well.
To dough.
To dough, yes. Because yeah, as if you remember, the attorney formerly known as Dallin Durbano is now known as Dastan M. But not just Dastan M. Doe. He also goes by like Dstando. Sometimes he throws a comma in there just to screw with you.
An umlaut.
Yeah. Like he's got
When he's feeling a bit European.
Yeah, he's changed his name more often than Kanye. But let's just hope he's not as racist.
That's true.
So, I mean, he spent, $375 to change his name, and righteous bucks.
Righteous bucks.
So,
hey Tracy.
hey,
love.
And I kind of just pulled these up last minute, so I'm trying to make sure everything's redacted enough.
Who are you worried about redacting? Because I mean, like, you wouldn't even know.
True.
Whose name to redact.
This involves the mother of his children.
Ah, I see.
So I'm sure I'm going to screw it up, but I'm at least trying to protect her privacy as much as possible.
That's fair enough. She's an innocent bystander in all this, except she chose the wrong husband.
Wow. Yeah.
Mm.
And, well, what a choice she made. I also, while digging into Doe before we begin, did find something rather interesting. He's quite the budding musician.
I know. No, wait. Which one's he?
Middle.
Okay.
Hey, can I just say something crazy? I hate crazy. All my life has been a series of doors in my face. And then recently I changed my point of view. I was thinking the same thing. It's like I've been fighting my whole life to find a good friend. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
I can't even go on more. He
Okay,
prank-
so sorry, this is clearly from the Frozen era, which was a good sort of 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And this is before his washed up lawyer era.
Yeah. A couple
Right.
years before he decided to become a lawyer.
Oh, it was before he even decided to become a lawyer.
I assume, yeah.
Okay.
It was around that time.
Because I hear he looks more like the defendant in the James Craig case now, if you've seen him.
Oh, very
sort of chubby gray.
Oh. Well, divorce has not been kind to him.
Yeah, not the strapping handsome lad that you see there.
No. Not the fine
No.
sexual stallion that you see before you.
No. Anyway, do go on.
Yeah, I think we can just leave it there for now.
Mm.
I may play a clip of it later. Anyway,
Oh,
so
no,
what?
a bit more, a couple more bars.
Oh,
couple more bars.
God. All right.
it's the party talking with a chocolate fondue. Without you, I feel like my space. It's like I've ever known before.
Enough. He has quite the overhanging forehead.
He does.
I'm saying goodbye to the pain of the past. They never have to feel it anymore. There's an open door.
So we see the fine, mature specimen before us.
Nice.
Anywho.
They do look like brothers, don't they? Neesum's.
Yeah. No, he's not the guy sweating. He's the guy on the right. Wonder if it is his brother.
I believe they're Mormons, so they're not drunk.
True. Probably haven't even had any Diet Coke, so.
No. The term singing is used very loosely here.
Right?
Yes.
This is the most Mormon shit ever.
Yes!
It really is. It really is. No offense if you're Mormon. It's just very, very Mormon-y.
It's quite wholesome Mormon shit. Yeah. Indeed. Yes.
So, speaking of...
That's a lot of forehead real estate. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
So,
all right.
Speaking of wholesome Mormon shit, he was involved in a domestic dispute. Yes. So not only does he have the 6 felonies for forgery, he has an assault, Class B misdemeanor, and 2 charges for the domestic violence in the presence of his child, or a child.
Wait, what? Wait, what? What? Back up. What? Wait, okay, hang on. Well, you just sprung that on us.
I know.
So, okay, last stream you said he had 6 felonies and they were forgeries, trying to change his kids' names.
Yep.
Where's this assault happen?
This occurred on September 3rd, 2024. Now, that is around the time said forgery happened.
Huh?
So we are going to get into what happened. I don't have the exact details yet of the domestic violence incident. Suffice it to say, though, I do have the report from the wife for the protection order.
Okay.
So we can go into that,
Yes,
and it will start to show some interesting little tidbits that we can then put together.
When your attorney has more aliases than criminals. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Let-
So that was the previous stream, did he? Yeah.
Yep.
So he forged his wife's signature on papers to change his kids' names. Yeah. And he asked her permission to do that 3 weeks after.
Yes.
No, he didn't ask her permission to forge her signature. He asked her permission to change the kids' names 3 weeks after forging
Yes.
her signature to do said changing of
This
names.
this guy is not her brother. He
No.
works for her brother, Pace Johnson,
Yes.
who I'm going to be turning to soon to see if there's anything suspicious in there, because there's definitely they definitely work together.
They do work together, and he tried to say that he didn't have anything to do with Pace Johnson.
He
Attorneys,
did,
didn't
yes.
he?
Yeah.
Yes.
Unfortunately, having a email address ending at pacejohnson.com kind of is a little hard to explain when you say you have no legal affiliation with him.
And let's recap. Why did he say that he had no affiliation with Pace Johnson? Because
He was involved in a lawsuit and was serviced at Pace Johnson law firm.
so he was trying to deny that he'd been serviced the papers. Yes, which were served at Pace Johnson.
Where he had earlier requested in I believe it was a different lawsuit,
Yes.
that all papers be served to him in relation to that case, in relation to the case at that law firm.
Yes, and he responded, but he happened to include his email address at Pace Johnson.
Mildly inauspicious.
What a dickhead. Sorry, do go on. That was just a side note, because there's so many side notes that make this guy look like a complete fuckwit.
Yep. So we are going to get into this. And as you can imagine, throughout this encounter, the wife has been involved in the domestic squabble, and there's protection orders and all kinds of stuff trying to be worked through while the charges are ongoing. So the defendant has been trying to modify the protection order and things like that. So I think I've redacted it good. I'm just going to call her Miss Durbano.
If I were her, I'd want nothing to do with a Durbano name or any name associated with him ever again whatsoever.
Yeah. So, statement of relevant facts. On November 2nd, 2023, after a 2-year-long custody battle, the court denied a defendant's request for sole custody. Hey, Phil. For sole custody. But he wanted sole custody of the children?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus, dude.
Yeah.
It's a little brazen.
Yes, let's give this complete loser sole custody of these children. Go on. He's got just a fantastic record, doesn't he? Complete upstanding citizen.
So they divorced. Oh, poor guy.
You and I are single and free. Say goodbye to the pain of the past.
Can you get rid of that clip?
Oh, but he's so happy there.
If I never see that again, it'll be too soon. Thanks.
I know. You just can't appreciate real art. Okay, so he's wanting sole custody. Wow. So On January 13th, 2024, defendant sued Mr. Durbano. So he sued his ex-wife
Mhm.
and his other family members for alleged slander. Oh boy.
Did he misspell slander?
Oh, I think this is the wife's lawyer. So I
What?
can't.
No. Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh no.
So I can't go too. I can't make fun of him for that. Although it would have been amazing if it
Oh,
was
that would have been
slander.
amazing. Because
I
is he
know.
the one? Is he the one who said extortion?
I think so.
Extortion.
Extortion. Extort.
Do all lawyers in Utah have like challenges with spelling?
Well, a lot of them just have challenges, but
Damn it.
when initiating the case, he filed it under his name at the time, Dallin M. Durbano. His attorney is listed as Dastan M. So that's good. That takes representing yourself to a whole new level,
Is he a white rapper?
right? Mr. Bono. Okay. There is no return of service of summons for Miss Durbano on this case, and she was never afforded the opportunity to retain counsel or file an appearance. Oh, I'm sensing a theme with this family. An attorney for one of the other family members filed an appearance, and the case was dismissed without prejudice. He accuses his ex-wife and all her friends of lying, slander, libeling him, and impugning his wonderful reputation in the community, in the church.
Okay, so side note, again, he allegedly tried to get a civil stalking injunction at some of these people.
Yes.
For saying bad things about him.
Yep.
That will be another stream.
That will be another stream because I have the complaint for that.
Oh, you do?
I do have that complaint, yes.
You do? So, you know how on my other stream, I was saying that I wonder where Lauren's getting all these ideas from. Like maybe the cease and desist, she's getting some ideas from Grey Hughes, right? Well, maybe the civil stalking injunction, she's getting some ideas from this idiot because this idiot is taking out civil stalking injunctions on people who are saying bad stuff about him. And he is one of her lawyers.
Yes.
Lauren's surrounded by idiots.
Oh. He's had a rough couple of years. He's taken this divorce pretty hard from what I can tell. You know. So defendant on January 23rd, defendant filed a petition to modify, asking the court to reevaluate physical custody and award him sole custody. But first you don't succeed, try again. Defendant's petition was dismissed by the court on May 22, 2024.
I tend to be right half Irish.
Yeah.
I need a clip. Hello was right. I love you, half Irish.
Okay, so this was May. The petition was dismissed. This gets interesting. So this is all happening in 2024.
Okay, you said May, like we need to remember May.
More just the months going forward.
Dali and Hala, you need to refer to me as Bata or Bati. Bati. Batty McBatface. I love your name. I love it. Dali and Hala.
So on June 27th, defendant filed a petition to have his name changed from Dallin M. Durbano to Dastan M. That order was granted on July 1st. Now, on July 30th, 2024, defendant clandestinely filed an action as a self-represented litigant to legally change the name of the parties. So this is just going over the facts and everything that happened before this. In the skip that. Further, defendant reported on the petitions that the children are not involved in any other court actions or proceedings and did not disclose the divorce action in which Mr. Durbano was awarded custody. Defendant fraudulently reported on the petitions that Mr. Durbano had agreed to the proposed name change. The defendant forged Miss Durbano's signature on 3 separate documents, alleging that she consented to the children's legal names being changed to Doe. Each of these forged documents was then self-notarized by defendant and filed with the court under penalty of perjury.
That's right. I forgot about that. He went out and got his own notarizing stamp thing from when he was called Mr. Durbano.
Yep.
By the way, so he got his own prior self named stamp. He got his multiple personalities out and he notarized it himself.
Oh yeah.
That's forgery. And it's also insane.
Yes.
P.S. This is also like not even been litigated yet.
No.
Right. So this is all set for 2026, correct?
The misdemeanor domestic, yeah, that's still going.
No. What I was just referring to, the forgeries. That's all. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, that's still pending.
Yeah, that's 6, not that 1. That's 6.
Yes.
6 forgery
6
counts.
Felony, 3rd degree forgery. Yep.
Yep. 3rd degree. Yep. So that's before the court in 2026, which we will be following.
Okay, so on August 28th, 2024, defendant filed a request for a civil stalking injunction against Mr. Durbano in the 4th District Court. Defendant requested the court award him sole custody of the minor children, with Mr. Durbano having parent time at his sole and absolute discretion.
Wait. Go back. Did you just say civil stalking injunction?
Yes.
Can you read that again, please?
On August 28th, 2024, defendant filed a request for a civil stalking injunction against Mr. Durbano.
He filed a civil stalking injunction against his ex-wife?
Naturally.
What? Oh my god. Right. All the pieces are falling into place.
Right?
Aren't they? This is the man who's giving Lauren Matthias her legal advice. Oh, I don't like what she's saying about me. She's being mean to me. I'm going to file for a civil stalking injunction against her. Please go on. Sorry.
Defendant requested the court award him sole custody of the minor children, with Mr. Durbano having parent time at his sole and absolute discretion. Shall determine if/when Mr. Durbano's parent time will be, if any. So yeah.
If any.
No parent time for you.
No.
And that law enforcement shall defer to this order and not the divorce decree. So he's trying to get the divorce decree overridden because he didn't like how the divorce decree went, which is like, yeah, no, she gets custody.
Hey, David.
Hey.
Can't we all just agree that being trolled is the highest mark of achievement? And you are the GOAT. at trolling.
What would you know about that?
Yeah, what would you know? You troll so well that you got your whole channel taken down
And sued.
and sued.
On August 29th, the following day, the request was denied by the court. It didn't even last 24 hours before it was denied.
Oh, boom!
Suffer.
Suffer,
Uh,
dough.
The request was denied by the court as an improper attempt to modify custody and parent time to remove Mr. Bono's custody. Damn judge saw through that. I wonder how.
He must be corrupt.
I was so sneaky with it.
Oh, it's the damn judges. Like that judge, like he must be in with the defendant. He must be. Just like sneaky, shady judges.
Always. Defendant never provided service or notice of the petition or subsequent denial to Mr. Bono. Her attorney later discovered the case. So he's just trying to get the judge to modify the custody arrangement without her knowing. And then you'll take the kids.
Does that ever happen?
No. I don't think so. I don't see how.
How? Why? In what universe would that happen?
She would at least get a say. So on August 30th, 2024, defendant made a second attempt to secretly change the children's names. So we know he had 6 counts of forgery. Well, there's 3 children, and he tried to change the names of each child twice on separate dates. Maybe she won't notice this time.
Wait, I missed the separate dates part.
Yeah. The first time it was in end of July.
So he put papers in on separate dates and he forged them all separately. That shows like it. Okay, not that it could possibly be not intentional, right? Because of course it's going to be intentional. You can't forge someone's signature like by mistake.
Yeah.
But
and then notarize
it yourself by mistake. Right? But he did it over and over and over again.
Well, he tried to get sole custody again on August 28th. He was denied on August 29th. On August 30th, he made the second attempt to secretly change the children's names. So you're beginning to see a pattern here.
Oh, are we? Really?
Of, in my opinion, stupidity.
Changing a child's name, is that a hanging offense? Forging your ex's signature and notarizing that document with yourself, with your prior self's name,
you're a lawyer.
And you're a lawyer? Yeah. It's a 3rd-degree felony.
Yeah. So the courts look down upon crimes involving moral turpitude as a lawyer.
Turpitude. You might even say it's a torturous interference.
Yes. Again, Mr. Bono only became aware of this case through her attorney conducting a legal exchange search. Their defendants used the same petition as the previous one. So he just tried it again. He commits 3 felonies and he gets caught, and then he's like, I know. I'll just submit the same paperwork and try again. What
not
could
the
go
brightest.
wrong?
Cease and desist.
I'm sure he's just blaming the judge. Judge's fault.
It's all the judge's fault.
Uh-oh. We've drawn Judge Snyder.
Is that bad?
Well, he's had it in for me ever since I kinda ran over his dog.
You did?
Well, replace the word kinda with the word repeatedly, and the word dog with son.
It's always somebody else's fault.
Mm-hmm. He even looks like Lionel.
I know. Again, defendant fraudulently stated Mr. Bono consented to the name changes. Fortunately, Mr. Bono's attorney was able to file an appearance and intervene in the case.
Please make sure you read the attorney's response to Lauren's cease and desist. I keep saying cease and desist letter that this guy wrote. The attorney's response to Lauren's cease and desist letter.
Oh,
this guy
I
wrote.
think the Randazza one?
No. Well, she's saying the one that this guy wrote because the Randazza one was from D's Nuts.
Oh yeah.
So it can't be the one that, because we've read Mark Randazza's one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to look. Can you explain a little bit more which one you mean? Because if you're talking about the Mark Randazza one, we've read that one, and we've read that one. He's a famous attorney.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we've read the Mark Randazza one. In fact, Mark Randazza was in chat at the time.
So this is where it starts to get spicy, chat. Let's see. I'm sorry, you're going at what, 6:15? Okay. On September 3rd, 2024, Miss Durbano, the wife, arrives at the children's school for pickup. As she waited in the parking lot for school to be released, she saw the defendant absconding with the children and putting them into his parked car.
Okay.
That's not good.
No.
School had not yet been released, and it was not his day for parent time. I don't think it's going to be his day for a while.
No.
Even if it had been his day, his parent time would not have begun until later that evening. The assault and domestic violence that followed resulted in the charges of the instant case. Defendant fled the scene with the children and did not return them until later after the police contacted him and informed him that charges would be filed for the incident. So she kind of glosses over this, and it's a custody thing. So he's coming from the wife's perspective here. But he did take the kids, allegedly.
Skid row. I can't even remember the last time I absconded.
And it took the police to get involved to get the kids back. And I'm reading into this here, but I assume, and I'm still trying to dig more into this specific incident. Some of the court records are sealed, so I can't get to them.
Okay.
But I'm guessing she lost her shit and confronted him.
Mm.
And that's when the alleged DV happened. If it happened, that's when it happened. Yeah, all this in less than a week, right? So she got the kids back 2 days later after she got the kids back. On September 5th, 2024, unsuccessful in all his previous attempts thus far, defendant refiles his petition for civil stalking injunction under a new case number in 4th District Court. On September 6th, The following day, the second case was again denied, citing the same findings and including a copy of the denial from the previous case number. Oh.
What's wrong?
No, I just have to look into something more.
Okay.
On October 15th, Judge Anthony Howell held a hearing in the second name change case. The court dismissed each petition with prejudice and awarded Mr. Bono her attorney fees and made findings recognizing Mr. Bono's evidence of the August 10th text messages between the parties verifying that Mr. Bono did not consent to the minor children's name changes.
Wow. Judges like this.
What is this motion? This is the restraining order in Dastan Doe's domestic assault case.
Go to the beginning, David.
Yes. You distracted me. Thank you.
Yep.
So a week later, defendant refiled the petition for civil stalking injunction a third time under a new case number. He's doing this a third time under a third case number.
He's filed for a civil stalking injunction a third fucking time. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
So the first two didn't work out, so he went a third time. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah.
There's got to be a law against this shit. Surely. At what point do you become a vexatious litigant?
It's getting pretty close, I would think.
You can't just keep filing for civil stalking injunctions against the same person, have them thrown out, and then at what point does the judge just go, stop it, dude?
Yeah.
She's not stalking you.
Well, he just denies it.
Who denies it?
The judge.
Yeah.
Each time,
it's
yeah.
wasting everybody's time.
Yeah. Well, it's not like he's a lawyer and knows how the legal process works, okay?
And he's a lawyer.
Oh.
Right? And he's at what point does the judge just go, sir, you're a lawyer. You should know that what's happening here is not stalking. So why are you coming before me with no evidence of stalking? Why are you wasting all of our time? Stop it.
So, and he did it this time in a different district court. So yeah, he is literally judge shopping.
He went to a different judge.
4th District Court. And then he went to the 2nd District Court. On October 23rd, the following day, the court again denied the petition, finding it was not the appropriate forum to remove custody. And then on November 1st, 2024, defendant was charged with assault, DV, and 2 counts of domestic violence in the presence of a minor related to the incident on September 3rd.
Cindy, it's pretty clear why he's going to different districts. It's because of what I was just saying. If he went to the same judge over and over again with no evidence of stalking and continued to have it thrown out, he'd get a damn good talking to by that same judge. But instead, he's going to different districts and trying again to get a civil stalking injunction against his ex-wife, and he has no evidence of stalking. And this is the man who's giving Lauren Matthias legal advice.
Well, it's not like Lauren went to different judges trying to get a restraining order. I mean,
She
that
went
would be eerie if that happened. That would be a
Oh.
crazy coincidence.
That would be crazy, wouldn't it?
I mean, I'd get chills if that happened. But no.
Wasn't it funny how when they got to Aurora PD in Colorado, and we're talking about Lauren now, Bobby Joe finally listened to them, and we've got Grayson on body cam going, "Oh, you're the first ones who listened to us."
Yeah.
Because in Idaho, the cops didn't listen to them. In Nevada, the cops didn't listen to them. But in Colorado, because she had a detective who was her buddy, they finally listened to them. But they never got their civil stalking injunction.
Yep.
Oh, it's okay, Cindy.
So it just gets bizarre.
Now you've lit up hella. I felt like ranting anyway.
Okay. So on November 10th, 2024, a proposed pretrial protective order was filed. On November 13th, defendant filed an objection to the pretrial protective order. On January 9th, at defendant's arraignment, the assigned judge issued a pretrial protective order naming Mr. Durbano and each of the three children as persons protected by this order. The court made findings that defendant represented a credible threat to their physical safety and entered a no contact and stay away order, including Mr. Durbano's residence and the minor children's school. Importantly, defendant was personally present and personally heard the entry of the pretrial protective order. And then on January 9th, defendant was also charged with the 6 counts of forgery. And they are in relation to defendant's actions in the 2 matters filed by him to change the minor children's name. Just that. On February 20th, 2025, defendant appeared for a second pretrial conference, and again, the pretrial protective order was argued and upheld. Defendant also fired his counsel and filed a notice of personal appearance on February 20th, electing to represent himself. Oh, yeah. As defendant is a licensed attorney in the state of Utah.
For now.
Our boy D-Stan representing himself. On February 21st, the following day, defendant filed a notice of his interlocutory appeal of the pretrial protective order. The assault matter was stayed pending the appeal. On February 28th, defendant filed another petition to modify the decree in the party's divorce case number 2145. Okay. Again, requesting the court change custody and appoint him the custodial parent. So that's like the 5th time he's tried to get custody changed.
It's not working, D-Stan.
At no point did defendant acknowledge that exists of the pretrial protective order or criminal charges. A motion to dismiss is currently pending. Sorry. So on April 24th, the court heard oral arguments, and after consideration, the court denied defendant's appeal. Significantly, the court rejected defendant's request and objections to the fact that the pretrial protective order suspended his parent time and found that the video supports the assault allegations Ooh, there's video.
Oh, really? We need that.
Ooh, I don't. I
You need to get it.
don't know if I'll be able to, but I'll certainly try.
Try.
Ooh, of course she took a video. She's a smart cookie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she sees her husband or ex-husband taking her kids away. Yeah, I imagine she starts filming.
Yeah.
Brilliant. What is it with this whole clan getting outsmarted by women who record them? On April 29th, excuse me. Oh, God, why am I tired? The case was dismissed due to jurisdictional issues. Yeah, because he keeps filing new ones. On May 12th, the state of Utah. Oh, okay. So it was the forgery case that was dismissed due to jurisdictional issues, but then they refiled it. On May 15th, Judge Schaefer Bullock denied defendant's request to represent himself independently at trial, and ordered a public defender be appointed as second chair in the case. So okay, so he was not allowed to represent himself by himself. He had to have a second chair as well. Oh, poor Doe. In response, the defendant requested it be transferred from Judge Schaefer Bullock in Justice Court to District Court. On June 9th, defendant filed a new objection and motion to amend the pretrial protective order. So the court found the pretrial protective order was necessary in part due to fears raised that the defendant's attempt to change the children's name represents the defendant's possible intent to abscond with the children in violation of the court's custody decree, and in a way that would make it difficult or impossible for law enforcement to track or find the children. Okay, this is hilarious. On September 25th, 2025, the hero of our story and Mr. Bono attended a required mediation with UDR in their divorce action. Well, that's good. Hopefully these two crazy kids can work it out. Let's see what happens next.
Okay.
Defendant became upset after the mediation was terminated following his demand that Mr. Bono contact Judge Roger Griffin in the instant criminal cases and request the court dismiss the criminal pretrial protective orders.
So he chucked a big tantrum.
Demanding during the mediation that she contact the judge and drop the charges.
You need to call that judge and say I'm a good guy.
Yes. So the mediation was terminated, and our hero proceeded to email Mr. Bono's attorney, threatening to sue her personally.
Oh, I'm going to take out a civil stalking injunction against you now. Plus, you've defamed me.
I
You
know.
hurt my feelings. And you must cease and desist.
Yes. Thank you so much, Loki, for the $4.99 super sticker. You are the best. Thank you. Much
Thanks,
appreciated.
Loki.
You can tell the judge that. Well, you can request the court dismiss, or you can request the court dismiss protective orders. It's up to the judge if he will or not.
That's actually a really good question. So he's a lawyer, right? He
Yeah.
should know. You don't just go, "Hey, judge." You don't go get him on the blinger, right? And call him and go, "Hey, judgy, how's it going? So I just wanted to ask you if you dismissed that, right? No, you put a motion in to dismiss.
Yeah.
That's how it works. You don't just call him up. You don't just get him on mobile, right? Don't just text him. Old judge, my old mate.
Right?
It's not how it works. You're a lawyer, sir.
This is just insane.
It's absolute insanity.
Now this is just from Mr. Bono's side of the story. But certainly sounds bad. But there's two sides to every story. We might get to well, not today, but soon we'll get to see if we can get to Doe's response. But
He forged Ms. signature. Pretty sure he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
There does seem to be intent here. Indeed.
Let's see.
Sarah's here. Excuse me.
Now, here's something that I thought was interesting. Although defendant is a licensed attorney, he has not been able to maintain employment for many years and is currently unemployed. Moreover, it is uncertain if he will be able to maintain his bar license in the state of Utah in the future. Well, that part could be true. Defendant was awarded possession of the marital home but lost it to foreclosure. Oof. Did you hear that
Couldn't
part?
pay the mortgage. Couldn't pay the mortgage.
Oh, no, it says, although defendant is a licensed attorney, he has not been able to maintain employment for many years and is currently unemployed.
When was this? 2024?
This was from a document earlier this year.
But he works for Pace Johnson.
I know, that I found weird. So
okay, so we know basically that he's mates with Pace Johnson.
Yeah.
So Pace is good buddy, right? But is he employed there? He has an email address there, but does he have like an actual wage? Is he bringing in the dollars every month?
yeah. Or is it just Pace trying to help out his buddy?
Is it Pace also trying to make it look like he has a team? Because you know how Lauren's all like, oh, I have a team of lawyers.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure her brother would be the same. Like, oh, I have like a team. I have a firm.
Yeah.
A firm. Yeah, this dude, this idiot.
Because sometimes you need a firm for legal paperwork. He does also, though, have a firm he started, or I don't know, a firm, but like a practice he started. So it's really, he's done a really good job of like obfuscating all of this, in my opinion.
Not really.
Well, okay, he's done, all the pieces are out there. He's just thrown up so much crap into the ceiling fan that it takes time to find the right pieces.
Like, no offense to you, but you're a pretty amateur sleuth. It took you finding a couple of documents. If you're any kind of lawyer, you will find this stuff. Like,
I'll have you know, it took me a good 15 to 20 minutes on a Sunday afternoon to find all this stuff out. Thank you very much.
Saying, right? He's done a shithouse job. Let's just be.
No, all the documents are there. It's just you need the funds to like look at them and.
ones. They're like, what, 10 cents a page?
No, $1 document.
$1 a document.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. You're giving him far too much credit.
Well, I think he's pretty good. He after all, he is Lauren Matthias' lawyer. She wouldn't hire no dummy.
The dude notarized his own forged documents.
Well,
Dolly.
if he did that, he did it with a different name, which is pretty clever.
His own previous name.
It's still a different name.
Stop it.
So before we go, was that thing you had the 9-hour live?
So I just wanted to show you. Actually, it's from the response video. It's from We Respond. We Respond. Hang on a moment. Sure. I'll share. So I just wanted to show you what exact when they were talking about Dastan.
Yeah.
That was so, and because he's not her brother. That's his biggest claim to fame. That he's not her brother. Oh dear.
Aw, poor Bay.
We set this up. That's so ridiculous. Lauren, I'm not going to read it again. Lauren read a motion that our lawyer wrote to protect our privacy. Almost no civil stalking cases reveal or disclose the information.
Well, and the reason many people have asked that fairly, and you know what? Let's not even get into, I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Let the rumor mill continue.
Yeah,
Let
that's
guys
fine.
decide what you
whatever.
think about what I did.
We kind of have. Oh my god, that's my cat.
No,
He's-
Asking us all the time, bullying us, stalking us.
Calling. We'll get into that later. Calling people, contacting people.
That's all we wanted. This argument that somehow we wanted views from Law and Crime or that we set this up, that's so ridiculous.
You weren't going to get views from Law and Crime. Hang on, I'm just going to go back to them talking about Dastan.
Okay.
I've got Dastan.
Just make sure the redirect is set up.
Yeah, it is. Oh, is it? I don't know. On yours?
Yeah, on mine.
Yeah.
Injunction enforced.
My lawyer is not my brother. P.S. Go ahead.
Our lawyer, Dastan, not her brother. Our lawyer who
One of four.
Yeah, right. We have other lawyers too. None of
them are my brother.
Yeah, so whatever. Let the rumor mill.
Well, actually, that's not true. One of them is her brother.
Yeah. And I only slept with one of my lawyers, allegedly.
Is that one of the rumors?
No, I'm kidding. I made that up.
Our lawyer tried to argue correctly that because there were multiple violations of a stalking injunction, which is a felony, that the stalking injunction should get automatically enforced. Guess what?
That is Utah code. That is if you violate.
Look, at this point, I don't believe that Dastan Doe, or whatever his goddamn name is, understands any Utah codes or any law whatsoever, or that he could argue for a freaking cupcake successfully or correctly.
Yeah. Well, has Dastan? We should ask if he's refiled it in different Utah jurisdictions, and when it gets rejected, just do it again, like 3-4 times. Eventually, it'll stick. So
maybe he can do it with a different name.
Yeah, Dstando. Maybe you should change your name too.
Twice.
our lawyer made the point that hearing never should have even occurred.
Oh, yeah.
It shouldn't have even been an issue. It's black and white.
Oh, he made that point that it should never have occurred because Christina should have been taken away in shackles, probably tased as well.
Okay, this is what I'm reading from this. He's a lawyer that tells people what they want to hear.
Yeah.
And that's terrifying. You
It's
need
terrifying.
a lawyer.
We should all be terrified.
Well, no, you want a lawyer that's going to tell you stuff you don't want to hear. I mean, that's the whole point. Sometimes a lawyer has to talk sense into you and be like, sorry, this isn't illegal. Sorry, we can't do this. We can't do that.
Okay, but Dali, he would need to understand
Well,
it's
yes.
not this is the problem with this guy, right? He seems to truly not understand that these things are not the law. Because he's tried to take out civil stalking injunctions over and over and over again himself against somebody who wasn't stalking him.
Well, the judge hates him. That's why it was denied.
No, all right, sorry. It was just, but there are 3 judges, and they must have all hated him equally.
He all ran over their dog.
Oh, that's
what can I say?
Was. Yeah, I just love how John is buying into this just as much. They're all as deluded as each other.
Yeah.
It's like they're on a different planet. As all of us and the judges and the cops, except the Aurora PD cops, because Bobby Joe told them. The whole lot of them. They're just...
Oh, yeah.
I can't even get my head around it. Yeah.
Truly astonishing.
It's truly astonishing. Anyway.
Yes, Justin, we're on Sal's channel.
Yes, we are. On Dali's channel. Ilya, Satchel.
Yeah.
Is that all you've got for now?
Yeah.
Hmm?
I'm still digging, and there's some more stuff I've got that I need to go through and figure out, and we'll see.
So can I just ask, the felony assault?
Mm-hmm. Oh, no, it's a misdemeanor assault.
It's a misdemeanor assault. Okay. So do you have a PCA for that?
I don't. It just listed out the charges and like the definition of each charge.
Right. Okay. So
I tried again.
Okay. So we don't really have details of that.
No, not that I've found yet.
Okay. But there's likely to be video getting around somewhere, but it's an exhibit. It's not body cam or anything like that.
Yeah. It sounds like there is video. But it could be it's probably sealed, but I'll see what I can dig out.
Okay.
I know some of the exhibits were sealed. But since some of this stuff is blending over to the criminal courts from the family courts, then there's overlap and there's a better chance of getting stuff released.
Just want to go over for Cindy what the assault was.
Yes. So my understanding of, or according to the ex-wife, she arrives to school to pick up her 3 lovely children. And as she's waiting for her school to get out, she sees her ex-hubby, Doe, taking the 3 children from school when it was not his time to have children. And that is the day that the assault happened. And he's also charged with 2 counts of domestic violence in front of the children.
Oh, damn. So that would be, is that misdemeanor?
Yes, it's all misdemeanor. Those are.
Okay. Yeah. So question is, can we get more information about those?
Yeah. There is still a lot of information I have to dig through. So we'll see. Some of it is sealed, but hopefully we can dig through into it more.
is Utah a stand your ground state? Would it matter?
I believe so. But I don't think QPs were involved, thankfully.
Yeah.
Probably ran after him and they had an altercation in the parking lot of school and he took off with the kids in the car. They didn't specify that in the document, but that is kind of the assumption I'm under now. Because and they also made mention here about a video of the incident. So
in this, if you're going to dig, you got to be careful to dig under all his names.
Yes.
Because you run into that problem, hey?
Yeah, it took me a long time to even find all this. Sorry, guys.
I'm going to pop out and get the other stream ready.
Okay. Yep.
Cool. Guys, I'll see you over on my channel. We are doing more body cam. And then after that, we're doing Becky Hill.
Yes.
So
I'll redirect you over.
Yeah. See you guys soon.
Yep. All right, guys. So so what was his full name at the time? I found this one under Durbano, but I had the name blank, the first name blank, because sometimes it would come up under like Dallin M Durbano, okay, so. Okay. Yeah, let me know what you find. Because I'm still digging through. There's quite a lot there. There's some mild traffic stuff. Not a big deal. I'm not gonna fault him too much for that. But yeah, we'll go through this. So I'll redirect you all over to Hella now. Thanks everybody for being here. It's been a lot of fun. And I would ask that we consider the wife and kids. They have enough going on. Oh yeah, for sure. I did my best to redact her name, her first name, and kids' names already were redacted. But yeah, I don't want to like leak her address or anything like that. So he's a wife beater. Huh? Well, alleged. That's all I know. Okay, so from Donald Westerdale, friggin' new guy. Yes, thank you for being a member for 2 months. Thank you, Justin, for reminding me. Oh, wow, you've been a member for 18 months. Thank you, dude. True crime is true. It's real. Don't forget that. Yes. True crime is true. That is true, according to Lauren. Does this man have addiction issues? What I'm noticing is that this is all stemming around the divorce. So whatever it is, it's probably tied to that. No, is that on Two Birds on a Wire, Precious Community? I'll take a look. Thank you. So yeah, I'm gonna go. Okay. Well, one last one. Is this an attorney that works at her brother's law firm? Yes. Yes, he works for Pace Johnson. So I will see you guys over at Hella's in just a couple minutes. Bye.